Hi, Michael. So I'm just gonna give you a quick screencast and tell you the different things that are still not working. It looks like this is the old style sheet. I've refreshed new a couple times, um, but I was seeing the blue box and now I'm not, and this shouldn't be Railway anymore. Um, and I'm going to send you a new button for the email list. We also want to take out the upcoming shows. Let me go to my Evernote real quick. Um, where is that? Sorry. Okay, so we're not going to do the what's new and we're not going to do the upcoming shows. So we're going to have the sign up for the email button there and possibly a couple other buttons. So we were curious to know if we could upload our own buttons there or if that's something that I think I've already discussed this with you. Yes, actually now it's coming back to me that I have. So that area we'd like to have that blue background but add our own buttons on top of it. I'll use transparent PNGs to do that. We might change the title to market dates or something. But we would like to have the option to be able to change that ourselves. We want to move the wholesale login info down to the button. I believe I've told you most of these already. Um, let's see. The view account and logout stays at the top once you're logged in as a wholesaler. Add wholesale login to the footer rather than print friendly page, well, above print friendly page. So this here account login will move down right up here, and then print friendly page maybe can go down here or something. We also want to take out this big PayPal button on every page. It's not necessary. Um, let's see. Yeah, wholesale comes out of navigation as well, so no more here. Um, oh, okay, so the when you're viewing one of the throws, oh, I'm logged in as a, oh, okay, let me just make sure I'm logged in. Okay, let's refresh this. Maybe that's why. Nope, it's still the older style sheet. I'm not sure why. I also, if you gave me um, the, you were going to give me root access. You just didn't give me the password, and you were going to tell it to me when we were speaking, and then I guess we forgot. I believe we gave you the links for these now too, but there also has to be a verification process. So I don't believe that Pinterest was verified or Google Plus. I know Facebook was. Um, so I think that's something that Anita had emailed you about. If you could just take a look back and make sure that was taken care of so we can get those verified. Um, oh, right. So the next button on all the pages that have, if you view, also this blue box, and I know the correct style sheet has the actual image that we sent you. All the headers, every single page will have this header with the exception of, well, I'll show you what the exception is. And then like this line has to not intersect. I also am sending you all these buttons updated. Any highlight won't be green. That would be the mustard color. So any hyperlink rather. And also we don't want them, like the pinks are fine in the footer, but we don't want underlining under the hyperlinks, just the rollover. Um, let me see if I can show you what we're talking about with the next button. Oh, these line, whatever you call them, rules or whatever, we want those out for sure. Um, and like more details here, that should be all caps. We're not going to have any small caps in the site at all. Um, and I'm sending you new add to cart buttons. I know at one point we had talked about this too, and I believe they thought that they were going to have it in that most recent update, but instead of viewing an actual larger image, they wanted to be able to roll over the image and have it pop up just like it does on a lot of different websites. So just let me know if that's an option. We're also going to get rid of this PayPal button again, here and here. Let's see. I believe this is, I'm just going to look real quick. I believe that's the right, yeah, that's open sans. That can stay. These should be left aligned. Yeah, like this is left aligned. The description should be as well. Trying to see where, I think, was it Italian throws? Let's look at these, the herringbones. There was a next button that was like way too big. I'm not seeing it right now. Let me try mohairs. Yeah. So, I'm sorry, too small. So these should all be 16 points, and if we can add a little more space in between each, the 1, the 2, and the next page, and again, all caps. Let's see what else. So once you sign in as a wholesaler, and let me show you what I mean. Okay. When you click on a category, Italian throws, mohair throws, oh, it doesn't seem to be. Italian throws for some reason isn't this way. But alpaca and mohair, oh, maybe if I only go. Okay, so this beautiful little bit up here we love, and they want to have this on the retail site as well. So the only difference between retail and wholesale would be this listing down here of how the throws are shown. Retail would still retain what they currently have, the way the list goes, but we would just add this as the header instead of the bar here. Yeah, we love this. I'm just trying to think if there was anything else in here that needed to change. I don't think this is the right color. I don't believe that's one of the colors we're using. I think that was original. And these should all be the mustard color. I don't know why. This should all be a little bit smaller so it actually fits in the box correctly. Also, I don't know if I already sent it to you, but I'm sending you a box for the background here instead of the gray. We'll use a blue swooshy box, sort of like the headers. But any page that's going to have, like, see how this one has no header? Anything that doesn't have a header should, like view account should have a view account header with that same swooshy box that we've been using. I think a lot of these don't have it. This one does, so that's good. So you get the idea. Anything that doesn't should have one, like this one here. And again, the mustard color for the hyperlinks and no underline. I'm also not too sure why, if I'm signed in as a wholesaler, this still brings me to some of the retail. It looks like once I click into it, it doesn't. It's just odd. And then the mohair throws page on retail and wholesale, we're not going to have the secondary button to click in. we're just going to have this because we don't have any other categories. So we can lose this whole bit here. So this link would bring you directly to this page. Let me see what else my notes were. I think most of these things we've already talked about, except for maybe the wholesale retail design stuff. I already talked to you about the frame for the cart area. Order history needs header bar. I already spoke to you about that. You answered that question the other day. Oh, so they also wanted to have social media buttons on their images. Oh, and just again, these are all going to be caps. No little caps anywhere. Small caps. So they also wanted to have social media buttons on their images. So let me know if that's possible. And again, the rollover thing would be great. Just so that people can share on Pinterest, Google+, whatever their social media outlet. Let's see. I think the rest of these things are not relevant. Okay, so that's pretty much it. And like I said, I'm going to send you those new buttons that sort of match the search button for all of these here. The next page that we talked about. This is weird here. I've been adding a line break, but if we could have everything right align for this bit of information here. I mean, we can do it ourselves too, but it should be easier if it was default. Okay, I think that's everything. Thanks so much, Michael.